and Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, Mr. I would like to invite on stage our strengths and to.
So in order to understand where we stand, let's look into the few basic statistics of our Northeast. We have 8% of our country's geographical area with 4% of country's population, home to over 45 million people. However, our contribution is just 3% of national GDP. We produce just 1.5% of India's total food grain production. Given a huge potential, it is really surprising that the region gets only 0.5% domestic tourists and only 0.8 foreign tourists. Our share of industrial output is just 3% of the country's, and our exports are only 0.2% of India's total export. So today, as we discuss, I have more questions than answers. Number one, how can we increase our share of contribution to the national GDP in achieving the 5 trillion economy? Which sector should we focus on? Number two, can we increase the food grain production from the present level of 1.5? Are our policies matching with the ground realities? Number three, despite of having very beautiful areas, why is not our tourism so attractive? Should we focus on quantity or quality tourism? Number four, do we increase our industrial output and increase our share of exports? What kind of industry should we prioritize? And number five, we have to created and conducive atmosphere to support our young budding entrepreneurs. So these are questions which have no easy answers. However, I am sure in technical sessions we will find some breakthrough in understanding what is wrong and how we can overcome to realize the true potential of our Northeast region.
That information technology will be the main driver in the time to come. As the Northeast is geographically challenged, we have no ports to speak of. I mean, we have no access to the sea, like Singapore or Hong Kong or Mumbai, for that matter. With physical infrastructure, like roads and highways and railways, being less than adequate, to say the least, the future of Northeast may lie in IT-enabled services. For instance, the latest trends of digital nomads, which I'm sure the young people seated in the audience will all know and must have heard of, who are people who work from home in far-off places using technology and the internet, could be leveraged by the NER, which has tremendous potential for tourism also, to say the least.
Thus, my friend Pema Kanduji has briefly mentioned about the economic status, contribution from the Northeast to the nation, and the present status of GDP, etc., etc. Collecting and remembering the past, what we are facing in the entire Northeast. You know, just whole Northeast were facing the insurgency problems widely, which is very much affected in many parts, mainly in tourism industries, and particularly taking the advantage of today's conclave, I want to appeal to the people of the entire Northeast, including our Manipuri peoples, Manipur state peoples, that in our mindset, one idea has been adopted on regular basis that what the nation, what the center or what the state has given to us. We never thought, we never think about what, as a citizen, as a man, as a person, what I have contributed for the state or for the nation. No one thought it. No one. That is the concept which I want to change. We have to change it. When this kind of mindset comes to change it, then automatically what Pemaji briefed the details about the sharing, contribution from the Northeast will definitely increase it.